Five Monks' Journey, Destruction and Destination. Once a lama who was working in a faraway valley wrote a letter to chief of monastery. In his letter he said, "Send one more lama, we need him here." Chief called all his disciples and read that letter in front of them. Then he said, "I would like to send five of you." One lama asked, "But why five when he asked only for one?" Chief replied. Disciples laughed as they thought it was stupid to send five when asked for one. But Chief was insisted and selected five and sent them. Next morning their journey started. When they were passing by a village, a messenger came running to them and said, "Our priest has died and we need a priest. Salary is good." Village looked rich and prosperous, so one of them said, "I would like to stay here because that is two Buddhas' work. I am going to stay here and you four will be enough as only one is needed." One drop next day as they were passing by outskirts of kingdom. King was passing by them on horse, looked at them and stopped. One young monk looked healthy. He said to him, "Wait, I am looking for a young man for my daughter to get married. I had been looking for a groom and you seems to be exactly right. Are you ready? I have only one daughter. After marriage, my whole kingdom will be yours." Young monk found this opportunity as good to settle and agreed to king's request and said goodbye to his friends and left. Now three monks who were left became aware that chief was right. Way is long and there are 1,001 distractions. Three decided that they will be careful and not be distracted by such distractions. Deep down there were jealousies. Third night they lost their way. At night they could see only one light lamp. They went that direction and somehow reached there. When they knocked on door, a young woman came out. She greeted and welcomed them and said, "You are God sent, because I was alone and waiting for my father to return, but they are not back. I was afraid to be alone. Please stay with me until my parents return." Next morning they had to leave, but one of them had fallen in love with that young woman and said, "Her parents have not returned yet. I can't go until her parents are back." Other two tried to talk him out of it, but he refused to listen. Two monks who were left carried on with their journey. Next morning, when they were passing by village, they got surrounded by crowd because village was atheistic and didn't believe in Buddha. They challenged them to prove what Buddha say is true. One of the great scholars from village arrived and challenged them with his knowledge. One of them accepted the challenge. Other one asked, "What are you doing? Who knows how long it will take?" "We have to reach valley," monk replied. "Even if my whole life is wasted, I will stay here and take challenge. I am devotee of Buddha and this man has challenged his philosophies. I will convert this village. You can go. In fact, only one is needed." It was not just a challenge to Buddha, but it was challenge to monk ego, so he stayed there. That's how at last only one monk was able to reach its destination valley. Thanks for watching.